Welcome back, grade 2. How are you? I hope you're happy and safe. Today we are gonna learn more about materials. Interesting. Let's start it. So please, grade 2, open your book, page number 84. In the last period, we have discussed how a small amount of heat can change some properties of ice and clay. It was so interesting. So, according to that grade too, what do you think? What would happen if you heated the ice, butter, and a fruit bar? What do you think? Did you say they would melt? If so, you're totally right, grade too. They would melt. They would change from a solid to a liquid because heating materials makes them warmer. And as you know, temperature is a measurement of how hot or cold something is. Again, temperature is a measurement of how hot or cold something is. If an object is hot, so its temperature is high. But if an object is cold, so its temperature is low. Interesting. Now, what do you think, grade 2? After heating these items, what would happen if you put them in a freezer? If we cool these materials again, what would happen? They will change back to a solid. Excellent, grade 2. So, cooling materials also can cause change too. So, cooling materials also can make change. Interesting. Now I have many questions for you, grade 2. Specific questions to get an idea. What would happen if you put some water in a freezer of a fridge? You know it will turn to ice. Okay, can you get back water again? What do you think, grade 2? Of course, yes. If we warm the ice, it melts and changes back into water. Interesting. So, this change is called a reversible change, since the liquid water can change back to its original form. Interesting. So, cooling water is a reversible change. Heating water also is a reversible change. Good. So, some change to material caused by heating and cooling are reversible. They can be changed back. With reversible change, a material can return to its original shape. Material does not change. Even in nature, we can see this reversible change, just like June Lake. Here it is. In winter, the water freezes, as you see here, and turns to solid ice. But in spring, heat from the sun melts the ice. So the water changes to liquid. We have a question now. What evidence shows that heating ice causes a reversible change? The evidence. What the evidence? Yes, the lake melts and freezes again and again as the temperature changes. Excellent, grade 2. Let's see the next page, page number 86. We have an inquiry activity. Interesting. Through this inquiry activity, we will investigate how he changed a candle and the paper. And we will see what happens when each item is cooled. Interesting. Try to do it by yourself, grade 2. Let someone help you to heat a candle wax. You know, the candle consists of two parts, wax and the wick. So try to move the wick and keep the candle wax. And then put this wax in a bowl. Heat this bowl and observe the result. But before that, let's make a prediction. What will happen if you heat and then cool the candle and the paper? What do you think? Did you say the candle will become a liquid when heated? If so, you are totally right. What about the paper? Of course, the paper will become ash when heated. Let's investigate that, grade 2. So please, grade 2, try it by yourself. Let your mom help you. Now let's see a paper. If we heated a paper, it's gonna be ash. As you see, we have many examples here. This is ash. What do you think, grade 2? Can we get back the paper now? Yes or no? Of course, no. So what do you think, grade 2? Is this a reversible change? Of course, no, because we cannot get it back. Grade 2. Now, let's see the next page. We have a table here. Let's fill the table with what you observed through this experiment. Let's start with the candle. Before heating, what do you think? The candle was a liquid or a solid? What do you think, grade 2? It was a solid. Excellent, grade 2. But after heating, it became a liquid. Excellent, grade 2. Now, after cooling, what do you think? What did happen? You got it back. Excellent, grade 2. So, it became a solid again. Excellent, grade 2. So, it was a solid, then it turned to a liquid. After that, it back to a solid. Excellent, grade 2. Let's see the paper. The color of the paper before heat was... What do you think? It was white. Excellent, grade 2. But after heating, it became gray. Excellent, grade 2. And after cooling again, what do you think? What was the color of the paper? It's still gray. You didn't get back the paper again. So we conclude that heating a candle wax is a reversible change, but heating a paper is not a reversible change. Interesting. So please, grade 2, be sure to write these answers on your book, page number 87. Let's see the next question. Question number 7. Did your findings support your prediction? What do you think, grade 2? Of course, yes. Cooling cools the candle to harden again. Cooling the paper did not make the paper change back to its original form. Let's see question number 8. Test how heating and cooling change the chocolate. Draw a picture of your observations. What do you think, grade 2? What will be happen if we heat the chocolate? It will melt. Excellent, grade 2. Just like this. It will be melted. And if we cool it again, we will get it back. Excellent, grade 2. So please, grade 2, draw a picture of your observations for heating a chocolate. Let's see the last question. Use your observations to explain how heating affects properties of materials. Heating can change a material from a solid to a liquid. It can change the color or shape of some materials. Interesting. So please, grade 2, be sure to write these answers on your book, page number 88. Let's see what's the next. We have wood here. What do you think, grade 2? Heating wood. Is it a reversible change or not? What do you think, grade 2? What would happen if you heat wood? What do you think? It will turn to ash, just like this. Now, the big question is, can you get back wood again? What do you think? Of course, no. Ash cannot be changed back into wood. So what do you think, in grade 2? Is heating wood a reversible change? Of course, no. Excellent, grade 2. Burning wood is not a reversible change. Let's see the next. What is this? Do you like to eat eggs, grade 2? It's so delicious and healthy. What do you think, grade 2? What would happen if we heat eggs? Or if we cook eggs, what would happen? Simply, they will turn to cook eggs, right? But what do you think, grade 2? Can you get back and cooked eggs again? What do you think? Of course, no. Let's observe the differences, grade 2. As you see, the color of the liquid part of egg is clear. But after heating, it will turn to white. So, the liquid part of an uncooked egg becomes white and solid when we cook it. And it cannot be changed back to a liquid. So, cooking an egg is not a reversible change. Now, let's answer these questions grade 2, page number 89. Question number 1. Look at the photo of the cooked eggs. Here it is. Circular change caused by heating. Try it by yourself, grade 2. Here it is, the white part of the egg. Let's see question number 2. Explain why the change you circled is not reversible. Because the cooked egg turns white. If you cool the egg, the white part won't change back to clear. Interesting. So please grade 2, be sure to write this answer in your book, page number 89. Let's see the next page, page number 94. Explain how this glass can bend. You know now, grade 2, when glass is heated, it becomes flexible. The artist uses heat to shape the glass. Interesting. Let's see the next page, page number 95. We have 2 questions here. Jaden brought a frozen fruit bar to the park, just like these ones. He unwrapped it and started to eat it. Then he put it back in the wrap and the plate for a while. When he came back, the frozen fruit bar had melted. Which sentence explains why the frozen fruit bar melted? What do you think? Let's say A, it was cool, or it was heated, it was unwrapped, or it was put back in the wrapper. What do you think? Did you say B? Of course, yes, because it was heated. Great job, grade 2. Let's see question number 2. Read the claim below. Burning wood is not a reversible change. You know that. Which observation gives evidence for this claim? Let's see A. Heat turns the wood to ash. Or he turns the wood a darker color. Or the ash does not turn a lighter color when it's cooled. Or D. The ash does not turn back to wood when it's cooled. We are looking for an evidence grade 2. An evidence for burning wood is not a reversible change. What do you think? Did you say D? If so, you are totally right, grade 2. The ash does not turn back to wood when it's cool. This is the evidence. A, B, and C are correct statements, but they are not evidences for this claim. Burning wood is not a reversible change. So D is the evidence. The ash does not turn back to wood when it's cooled. Great job, grade 2. So please, grade 2, be sure to circle these correct answers here. Page number 95. That's enough for today, grade 2. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.